building.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cece with the POPYOISH podcast. Today we're doing something a little different. We chilling at the crib, and I got a very special guest in the building today, which happens to be my mama. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. My name is Milagros Rivera, and I'm Cece's mom.
And where can you be reached at? You don't know where you can be reached at?
Yeah, sorry. You can reach me at AIMR.
Oh, okay.
AIMR tax service at gmail.com.
I know that's right. And let the people know what you do.
Right now, I'm a house manager for a recovery home, and I do taxes, and I also published my poetry book this year.
Hey, we got it right here. Can we talk about it? It's called Poetry by Milagros Rivera. Can you tell me how you started with this book?
Actually, it started in 2000. I was writing. I was working at QR Tax Service. That's where I got all my tax experience.
Yeah.
And I was just writing, and I wrote a poem, God is Love. That was the first poem that I wrote. It's not in this edition, but it'll be in the next one. I reached out to poetry.com on the internet, and they liked it, so they published it in one of their series. And I just continued to write, and I think it was maybe 2012. I had a vision. I said one day I will share my writings with the world. Mm-hmm. And as of 2025, this has manifested, and it has all come to form.
My mama came to pop her ish. So these are these all poems in this book? Is that what this is about?
It's poetry and devotional. That's what I write.
Okay.
I have like thoughts for the day and just inspirational quotes, just to get you through the day. If you know me when you read my book, it's about my experience, my strength, my hope, my suffering, and my success. So I hope everybody goes to Amazon.com, and you can just type in Poetry by Milagros Rivera, and hopefully you'll have a wonderful read. I dedicated this book to my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren. So I hope that everyone can read this and be inspired.
And it will also be in the link in my bio, y'all. Y'all already know where to find me at POPYOISH with Cece on IG. And of course, the famous TikTok. Follow me on there, Cece Castillo 365. And of course, the YouTube channel. I don't know what the fuck you doing if you ain't on the YouTube channel, the POPYOISH podcast. Fuck you mean? So today we're also celebrating my mom being a year clean.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I have suffered in my addiction for a very long time. I had 20 years clean, and then I had relapse, and I was out there for about 8 years. But my family has always supported me and loved me and prayed for me, so I'm back. And I'm so grateful.
I am too. She blew up like a marshmallow.
Because I was 92 pounds soaking wet. And when I look at those pictures, it reminds me that addiction, you know, all it does, it kills you. It leads to jails, institution, and death. So if you are suffering from addiction, please reach out to the hospitals, or you can even call me, 630-641-2253. And I'll share some experience and strength and hope with you, because you don't have to die in your addiction.
I know that's right.
There is life after that existence, because when you're in your addiction, you're not living, you just existing. And so today I'm living, I'm here to celebrate and to see my granddaughter graduate.
Hey, congratulations, Lisa.
Congratulations, Jalea.
We will be there tonight to celebrate her.
And I have 14 grandkids, and this is the last one of the grandkids graduating. So now they done gave me the great-grandkids, the grandkids having kids, ooh-wee. So we have my kids, my grandkids, and now my great-grandkids, and that's 3 generations pulling strong. Ooh-wee, I'm so proud, I'm so proud.
So what was your turning point that made you want to get clean?
At the end of the day, the gift of desperation. I didn't have anywhere else to turn. And I had got into some trouble. And I was in Kane County, and the state's attorney, her name is Michelle, and she helped me. She had faith in me, because I had told her that I was clean before. And she said, we just need to get you back on the right track.
And that's it.
And it took one phone call that I made to her, and the next day I was in Haymarket, and then I went to the recovery home, Miracle House, and that's where I'm the manager at right now. So I am here, I am living, I am loving it. I am happy, joyous, and free today. I thank God for always being there for me, because I always put myself in harm's way. So I'm trying to get with God's will, because my will is self-run riot. So I know that I have to be honest, and I have to be willing, and I have to be ready. And today I understand that I'm capable and I'm able. So I know that I can do anything I put my mind to. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't, no matter how old you are. I'm only 59, and I still look like the queen.
Hey. How do you stay strong during tough moments now?
Right now, struggle's gonna come whether I'm clean or not. But I know that being clean, I can get through anything, because my coping skills is better. I can call somebody, I can go to a meeting, I can call my family, I can call my sisters, I can call my daughters, I can call my grandkids, and they could talk me off that ledge today. Because I have that communication, because I'm plugged in today, I'm connected. And so if you're not connected, you need to get connected, because being disconnected is not where it's at.
No, that's right. What's one thing you wish people better understood about addiction?
That this is a disease. It just ain't like, one day you see somebody using, you be like, why can't you just stop? It's not that easy for us. This disease is about an allergy to the body and an obsession to the mind. And so when we put drugs into our body, it affects us in a faltering way. So we are not ourselves when we're in addiction. Because most of that crazy shit I did, that wasn't me. That was me being under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Because ain't nobody in their right mind gonna do that dumb shit.
Right. I feel like it's the mind, right? Your mind be playing tricks with you and shit.
It's the obsession of the mind. And once you put, like say you allergic to strawberries, if you eat that, you're going to break out in hives. It's the same difference with people that use alcohol and drugs. I got a lot of people in my family who are social drinkers. They could have one drink and move on. I can't. When I put it in, I want more. I want more and more until I am too oblivious. I didn't drink to have a good time. I drank to get drunk and fall the fuck out.
I like blackout.
That blackout shit, yeah, that's dangerous too.
Oh, wow.
I never had the experience of having a DUI only because I stopped drinking. But I have had experience under the influence of crack cocaine in my car, driving 4 days up. That's dangerous. I could have killed myself. I could have killed somebody else. You know, and when you under the influence, you think that you could do some super ass shit, and it's not. You know, you think you smarter than, but you're not. That's your mind playing tricks on you.
Who introduced you to the drug?
I can't even tell you. In my own experience, I was born into addiction and alcoholism. My mom was an alcoholic. Alcoholism has took her life, has took many of my family members because they never got help. So I'm like that breaking cycle for the next generations to come. And I'm glad that God chose me to do that.
I know that's right, because anything white just ain't right. For me anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's something that I just won't fuck with.
Right.
Because of the experience.
Right, exactly. Of her having my experience. So, you know, she don't have to experience the literal hell that I had to, because she already seen that, and she know that shit ain't no good.
That shit ain't for me.
That shit ain't.
It ain't for me.
And a lot of people make different choices, and now that I'm in recovery, it's a choice for me today. You know, I have a daily reprieve every day. And I make that choice consciously. But when you in your addiction and you trying to get clean, it's really hard. It's just not like we could say, okay, we're going to stop right now. No, it don't work like that.
You got to put in some work.
You got to put in work. And the work that you put in, that's what you're going to get out. If you got a half-ass program, that's what you're going to have, a half-ass program. My recovery is 100% from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I take care of my mind, my body, my soul, and my spirit. And I'm whole today. I'm complete. I am not trying to fill the voids, because I have healed some of them voids, you know, with my past experience of abuse and all that good shit that go along with it. But if you don't do nothing about it, it just stays with you. You know, you can't like put it under the rug. You can't go over it. You can't put it on the side. You got to go through the experience. And once you get to the other side, you can see how far you have come.
Is there anything that you learned about yourself through recovery?
Yes, that I am a success, that I am a good mother, that I am a good wife. I don't want to start crying up in here, but I've been with my husband 35 years, and he has been my rock, and he has always told me that I was a good woman, but I never believed that until today. And we are still married 36 years later, and he has been here through it all, and he has always had my back. I love you, honey.
Shout out to Poppy.
Shout out to Poppy.
Were there moments when you felt like giving up? What helped you keep going?
Right now, I don't have that giving up spirit anymore. It's not about me giving up. It's about me following through. When I start something, I know that I have to follow through. It ain't about giving up. I did that. You know, in my addiction, I gave up. That's why I ended up where I ended.
So what is the difference between this time you in recovery, because you were clean for how many years?
20 years. I was clean for 20 years. But I did still have some behaviors that I held on to. We talk about it in the 12 steps. And right now, that's what I'm on, my 6th step, being entirely ready for God to remove all these defects of character. You know, I used to think that I was the defect, but I'm not. I have traits and I have qualities that I need to let go of. And sometimes it be that ego, you know. You want to ease God out and you just want to do your own thing. So today that I know, as long as I have him in my life, I can get through anything. With him, I can do all things. Without him, I cannot. And that's what happens when I return to my addiction. I let go. of my God. And I thought that I was running this show, but I really wasn't. Because I put myself in so much harm's way that I know that there is a God, because I shouldn't be here.
What made you relapse?
I stopped going to meetings. I stopped talking to my sponsor. I found a girlfriend. I wanted to save her. I thought that I was strong enough to do that, but I put myself in harm's way because I went around people who were using. So sooner or later, I was going to use. Even the dope man told me, before she get clean, you going to use. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm not trying to save nobody today. I'm trying to take care of me, you know. And learning how to take care of self has been a life experience, and I'm still learning. I like myself a lot today. I'm still learning that I need to learn how to love myself, because the more I love myself, the more I'm going to take care of myself. My mind, my body, my soul, and my spirit. Or, you know, complete. You know, follow through with everything. And it shows in the inside that my spirit is clean. It shows on the outside.
It's definitely showing.
It's definitely showing.
How can I support you on your journey?
Just be there like you've been. Even when I was in my addiction, you was there. You know, I came to one of my kids' graduation, one of my grandkids' graduation, and I was in my addiction. I know that my family was not happy with me, but they still accepted me. And I have pictures to show you. I was 92 pounds soaking wet. And this is the way you look like you in recovery. So, yeah.
I don't think like the kids, they didn't know you as that.
They never seen me in my addiction. Now, they knew something was going on when I came back because I was so skinny. Like, are you eating, Nana?
Right, but they didn't.
You know, but they didn't really
know until like now.
Until now,
they'd be like, "Oh, okay."
They see the difference. Exactly.
Something was wrong. Yeah, I don't think they know.
No, because they never seen me. They never seen me
when they were little, you was clean.
Yeah,
you know
when they were growing up, right?
They know you as a different man.
Yeah.
Than what I knew you as. I think I seen you. Everything. Good, bad, ugly.
Good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. Exactly.
What are some positive changes you notice in your life since getting clean?
My health is better. I go to the doctor on a regular. I went and got my teeth fixed.
Thank you for that.
I can go out and take myself out to lunch without feeling guilty that I'm spending some money on me. I have a self-affirmation wall that I say self-affirmations every day so that I know that I am a success, that I am loved, that I am a good person, that I can accomplish a goal if I put my mind to it.
Do you have any goals now that you didn't think were possible before recovery? I think so.
Yeah, publishing this book. This has been in the making. Forever. And I have on the back of my book, and I just want to read this. I've been writing since 2004. In 2012, I told myself I'm going to share my writings with the world one day. And this goal is materializing today in 2022. That's when I was putting it into effect. Writing to the publisher, you know, because they believed in me too. And I did. I would like my readers to identify with my journey with my God and my life struggles and success. I would like my readers to feel God's spirit through me, to feel my pain, my happiness, my sadness, my joy, and my freedom. This is to express oneself through writing, to write about another person you don't even know, but they're reading about themselves through my book. If I touch your spirit and soul, let's praise God for all the great work.
I know that's right. I can't wait to read it. I'm going to read it. I think I read one. It was like for horoscopes?
Yeah.
There's some horoscope stuff in here. I'm like,
Well,
hold on, where's
the
Cancer
month.
at?
It's the month. I have the poems of
You
the
need
month.
to wipe. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Wipe them teeth, please.
Better.
Yeah, that's better. Are there memories or moments you wish you could take back or do differently?
Oh, most definitely. But we know we can't change the past, so we just need to accept it and move on.
And move
Let
on.
God and move on.
What advice would you give to someone just starting in recovery?
Take it one day at a time and listen to the people around you that are trying to help you. Take suggestions and sit down and shut the fuck up.
Oh.
You know, because when we come in here, we think we know everything and we don't know shit.
I feel like people don't know how to communicate because you got to listen.
You gotta listen.
In order to communicate, not just you talking and you not listening. That's not
Right.
communication. That's a one-sided communication. You only
Right.
hearing yourself.
And that's a skill to learn how to listen and identify that this is what it is. So then once you identify the problem, you could do something about it. But if you can't recognize it and people are just telling you, people don't want to be told, you know, they're drunk or they an addict. You know, they don't want to be told that. They want to be told, here's some information, go get some help, go to a meeting, get a sponsor, one day at a time. Find a God, because you're not it.
Well, I am proud of you, Mommy. I'm so glad you back to the regular Mommy. You always been cool as hell anyway, but you know, it's better this way.
It's better.
For everybody.
Yes.
Is there anything else you would like to leave the people with?
Just to uplift another. When people are sad, be kind. It don't take nothing to be kind to somebody. You know, help each other. You know, don't put nobody down. Stop judging people by the cover. Get to know somebody. And maybe they can help you as well as you can help them. But, you know, peace, love, and joy. That's where I'm at right now. Happy, joyous, and free.
Yeah, I know that's right. And one last question, just to make it a little fun, you know. What's a secret that you never told anybody? Now I shut her up.
A secret I've never told nobody.
Or you want to skip that one?
No, I got.
Okay, I'm like...
A secret I have never told anybody is that I have 6 years clean from being a prostitute.
Oh, shit. Yeah, Mommy got a whole story out here.
She
gonna be back on and we gonna get into all the juiciness of her life. Because her life is a whole motherfucking movie.
Mm-hmm, it can be. And one day, I'm going to write that book, my memoirs.
My memoirs? Is that what it's gonna be called?
My memoirs, my memories of my life. And I just want to leave people with the real sense of if you're struggling, you can come out that struggle and you can shine.
Oh, that's right. Well, let them know where you can be reached at one more time.
AIMR tax, TAX, service @gmail.com.
Y'all make sure y'all go get this book. It's gonna be in the link in my bio and you can purchase it on Amazon. How do they purchase it on Amazon?
Just go to Amazon.com and type in Poetry by Milagros Rivera.
Rivera.
That's right.
Because we Puerto Rican.
Yeah, we Puerto Rican.
I felt like a Puerto Rican in this hair. You already know who it is. This your girl Cece. Always remember to pop your ish.
POPYOISH.
She just did.
Vito in the building.